Hi dolls, it's your girl Taneica. Welcome to the dollhouse. Woot woot. Today's video is going to be about my winter skincare regimen. The last video I did was about my body skincare regimen, my scrubs and body creams. And this video is going to be about what I use on my face to keep me so smooth and chocolate brown and sexy looking, even in the winter time when majority of the folks are walking around looking ashy and angry. So let's jump right into it. I am a huge Clinique junkie. Huge. Ginormous. I don't use anything on my face other than Clinique. I figure if it's not broke, don't fix it. So it's a very expensive um maintenance that I have to do to keep my skin looking this nice, but it's pretty simple for the most part and it works. So, I am going to show you my skincare regime for the winter. This is also my skincare regime for the summer and the fall and the spring. I just switch out different products and I'll show you how I do that. The first product that I have here is my liquid facial soap. Extra mild. I have combination skin during certain parts of the year, but I also have very dry skin in the wintertime and very oily skin in the summertime. So this is one of those products that it typically stays the same because my skin um, really reacts well to the extra mild. They also have a I wouldn't say like extra strength, but they have one that's not extra mild for um, oily skin, and they have one for very oily skin. And these are all retailed at $16 for the soap, and it does last a very long time. Don't be afraid of mine. I've had it for a few months now, so um, it does last a good while. So really nice. Now, if you are like me and you need the liquid extra mild, um, it's not gonna sud. It's like putting lotion on your face. It's not gonna sud. So don't like use half of it trying to get it to sud because it ain't gonna sud. Um, but yes, this one is what I use first on my skin. The next one that I use is the clarifying lotion, excuse me. The clarifying lotion is the next thing in the three step program thingy that I have going on here. And this one is for dry combination. Um, they also have one for extra dry skin. They have one for oily skin. So when you go to the Clinique counter, there are some ladies there in white coats, white lab coats that are knowledgeable in this type of thing and can tell you which product will work best for your skin. But yeah, so this is one and this is two. This one, after you wash with this, you get a cotton ball or a cotton pad thingy and you get some on the cotton pad thingy and you put it on your face and you will like literally see, it exfoliates. It's really good for that. It is a light exfoliator. Yeah, see, non-drying exfoliator helps create smooth, glowing skin. Um, so yeah, you use a cotton ball, you sweep it on your skin, and it exfoliates your skin, makes you look all glowy and fresh. Next thing I use after I do that is the third part of the three step, and that's a dramatically different lotion. Now, this is the thing that I usually switch out more than anything else. This stays the same all year, and this stays the same. Sometimes I have to get like a for dry or sometimes just for plain combination skin, just depending on how the weather is treating my face. But this one I change very frequently. This is the glare is getting in y'all's way. I'm sorry. Dramatically different moisturizing lotion. Um, in the summer, I have to use a gel. This stuff is very effective for moisturizing your skin, very effective. So much so that if you use it in the summertime, um, and your skin doesn't need the extra moisture, you will break out in the worst way. So the gel is much lighter, and I find that to be much more effective for me in the summer, sometimes in the spring. The one thing that I had to add to my regime when I moved up here, I've been using these now for quite some time. I strayed, you know, in college a little bit, but I had to come back to them because my skin was getting really angry at me. Um, but I'm very familiar with these products. But I have to tell you, when I moved up here from Florida, my skin was pissed off. If you follow our blog, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. My skin went haywire on me, especially when it got colder. The colder it got, the more pissed my skin got, and I started to break out. I didn't even break out in high school, so you can imagine the meltdowns I was having about my skin. Where is this coming from? I've never had this problem. What's going on? Not sexy. So I had to add something to my regime when I moved up here in the wintertime. This stuff is the truth. Oh my God. And they probably know that people will get addicted to it, which is why it's so much money. 34 damn dollars. 34 bucks. 30, 34, 36. Too much money. Too much money. But it works really, like it works like a dream. This is a moisture surge intense skin fortifying hydrator. I put this on after I put on step 3, and it keeps my skin moisturized all day. All day. I put this stuff on this morning at like 5:30, and I'm still very soft and very moisturized. And I put it on again before I go to sleep at night. Decatur's weather is very drying to my skin. I'm not really sure if I'm the only one who has this problem, but the weather here is ridiculous in the winter on my skin. So this has kept me moisturized, kept me from breaking out, keeps me from getting those ashy spots right around here and here and here and just here. So thank you, Clinique, for your awesome, overly exorbitantly expensive product, but it does work. So for that. Now, um, I know you're curious about the prices of these things. To start off, you're going to be looking at paying like about 50 bucks. So it's not that bad. I'm sure it's not that great compared to like the Neutrogena and other stuff that you can get at the store, but it's definitely something that um, you won't have to spend that $50 again at one time, because you're not going to run out of everything at the same time. As you can see, this is much more finished than this is, and this is much more finished than this is. So, I don't have to buy everything at the same time. This costs $16. The liquid facial soap costs $16. And I think this is the only size they have. This is the dramatically different moisturizing lotion. This comes in like this travel size, which I picked up last time trying to be a cheapie the cheapskate. But they do have it in a larger size. In a square bottle, it's 24 bucks. So that's the third part. The second part, this one here, this is $13. And if I'm not mistaken, this comes in a bigger size, which is like $20, something like that. So they're not too expensive separately. You'll have to make a drop purchase at one time, but once you make that drop purchase, you won't have to, keep spending $50 when you run out. You'll spend like 13 here, 20 there, or whatever. But it works beautifully on your skin. Like if you don't see a difference, you probably need to go to a dermatologist. Yeah, you probably will need to go to a dermatologist if you're not seeing results, because this stuff is really, it really works. It really works well. Um excuse me, this moisture surge stuff, I have a funny feeling that I'm not going to need to use it in the winter time, in the summertime, only because this is too much on my skin by itself in the summertime. So this is only a winter product for me. So dolls out there who are having issues with your skin being so dry that you like literally want to tear your face off, this may be the way to go for you. Um, Next time you're in the mall, Macy's, I know there's a Macy's just about everywhere. A J.C. Penney, Bergner's, Von Maur. Um, if you're in any typical mall, someone somewhere is going to have a Clinique counter. Go and check them out. Tell them what your problems are with your skin, and for the most part, I haven't met one yet who a sales lady yet who doesn't know what she's talking about. Um, the products certainly speak for themselves by the time you get them home. Yeah, you guys stay tuned. The next video that I'm going to be doing will be a tutorial on a hairstyle that I do, like a to keep my ends from getting all frayed or more frayed. So I'll be doing a video on that for my next video. I'm so sorry about last week. We're painting, we're redecorating. I'm going to give you guys a full tour of everything once we finish decorating, but it's been taking a lot of time between that and school. But I will be back. I can't stay away from you ladies too long. So until next time, stay gorgeous, dolls. Woot woot.